If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture on advanced level where we are solving previous year IIT JEE questions on circles. So today we will be solving 5 questions. Question number 12, 13, 14, 15 and then 16. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. Now if you come to question number 12, what they are asking in 12, tangent drawn from the point 1,8 to the circle this. From this point you draw a tangent, touch the circle at AB, the equation of the circle of the tangents PAB. Now this one, for explaining 5B, I have explained it in detail because this circle becomes the circumcircle for this quadrilateral, for all these triangles, this triangle, this triangle, this triangle, this triangle, every. So what is the circumcircle of the triangle PAB? So this circle becomes the circumcircle and this becomes the circumcenter. You can recheck question. This circle, so this is the diameter, so these are the extreme points, so you can use diametric form for find this one, x minus x1, y minus y1, two extreme points are given, then the equation of the circle is in diametric form, you can use this one. So this is your answer, option A. The center of two circles C1 C2 of unit radius, so this is also one radius, this is also one radius, are at a distance of 6 units, they are at a distance of 6 units from each other. Let P be the midpoint, so this is the midpoint of this one. Line segment joining center C1 C2, these two lines are equal 3 3. C be the circle, C is a circle, another circle which is touching these two, both these C1 C2 externally, it is touching externally. If a common tangent to C1 and C, it is a common tangent. If you draw a tangent from point P, if a common tangent C1 is passing through point P is also a common tangent to C2 and C, so this tangent, this line, this tangent you have drawn, that is also touching here. Obviously it will touch here. How? So it will become common tangent to this and this also. For both these it is the common tangent, and for both these also it is the common tangent. Then what should be the radius of this one? So if this becomes common tangent, then obviously it will be common tangent, because if once it becomes, this line becomes this tangent of this C1, then it will be obviously of C2. Why? Because it is a transverse common tangent for TCT. So you know TCT intersect at a point in the ratio R1 is to R2. You see, because they are 1 is to 1, so they will intersect at the midpoint. 1 is to 1 means 3 3. If you divide 6 into 1 is to 1 3, so the tangent which passes through this point, if it touches C1, it should touch C2, because you know this one, this transverse common, this theorem, this is known as internal, you can check this theorem, this is known as internal point of similitude. Internal point of similitude, where they meet, they divide, it is internally in the ratio R1 is to R2. So because of equal radius, so distance will be equal, so this length will be equal. So if a tangent passes through this point, it has to pass through, it has to touch this one also. So if you prove one circle, for this circle only it is the tangent, then automatically it will be tangent for this one. So how to prove this one tangent? If this tangent, then this line becomes a straight line. So then you can apply this theorem, because you know this length, so you can find this length, you can find this theta, that theta is simple height and distance, so this by this will give you, this is theta, so this by this will give you cos theta. So here cos theta, for the big triangle cos theta will be this by this, so you can use this is R plus 1, so that concept can be used to find this one. So from the small triangle cos theta is 1 by 3, for the big triangle cos theta will be, what will be cos theta? This is 3 and this is 3 and this is R plus 1, so 3 by R plus 1. So if you solve it, you will get R. Now you can find this one, the circle passing through point -1 0 and touching the y-axis at 0 2. So this question we have solved so many ways, touching x-axis, touching y-axis, because it is passing through -1 0. So let me write it in second quadrant. So it is touching a y-axis at 0 2. So if it touch it and it is passing through this, then I will mark this point. Okay, this point is 0 2 and this is -1 0. So what will be your center? So this center, if you take h comma k, so what should be its k? K is fixed, it is at 2 height, because this height will be 2, so it will be h comma 2. And what will be its radius? Radius is h, you can see this is the radius. So what will be your circle? Circle will be x minus h whole square, y minus 2 whole square is equal to a square. Because this has to pass through -1 0, because this point is, let me -1 0, if I put it there, that should satisfy. So using this you can find easily h and you can solve this question. So but here I have done it in different way. I have calculated, that is because there are a number of ways. Whenever anything comes in your mind, you can do it. At the time of solving this one, I thought of in this way, because this distance will be also be radius. from this point, because it is touching at this point, so this distance will also give me the radius. So I calculated the distance between these 2 points, h2 and minus 1 comma 0, that is equal to h. So that is equal to, or you can put it here only, that is no issue. So you know h, so you can easily find this. Either way you can do it, or you can use that concept of point circle, because it is circle touching at this point, so you can use the concept of point circle if it touches at this point. So you can consider it is a point circle and it is a line. So a circle which is passing through the intersection of point circle and the line. So what is the point circle? X minus 0 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square. This is the point circle, then lambda into, because there is no radius, that's why it is point circle, plus lambda into that equation of the line. What is the equation of this line? This equation is x equal to 0. So the lambda into x, that is equal. Now for finding lambda, because it is passing through minus 1 0, you put it there, you will find lambda. From that also you can solve. So both will give you same answer. So if you see question number 15, the straight line this 2x minus 3y is equal to 1 divides the circular region this. So what is this region? Less than equal to means inside. Inside, and it can be on the circle also. We have explained it in points with respect to circle article. 2 parts in 2 parts. If these points, these are the points, S is a collection of all points, you can say 4 points they have selected here, then the number of points of S lying inside the smaller part. So there will be, if you divide a circle, there will be one smaller part, there will be one bigger part. So let me draw the circle. So this is very easy. This circle is a center 0 0, radius of root 6, that we have drawn. And the straight line we need to draw. How to draw the straight line? 2x plus 3y is minus 3y is equal to 1. 2x minus 3y is equal. So you can write it x by half. So 2x minus 3y is equal to 1. So x by half plus y by minus 1 by 3 is equal to 1. So x will be half. So you put a point half, and y will be minus 1 by 3. So you draw a line. This is the line. So what is the smaller portion? This one. So your point should lie here. So let me check one by one. So how to check whether it is a straight line this side or that side? That also we have explained. Point with respect to a straight line we have explained in that topic. So if you put origin, you know a point this side origin. What is the sign I am getting? Because to lie in this point, lie in this region, the sign should be what I got. If I put 0 here, if I got positive, then if I put this point, I should get negative. Then 2 points will be at both either sides of this straight line. If they lie if they lie in the same side, then the signs has to be equal. If they lie in opposite side, because origin in opposite side, and I need point in this side, so the signs will be opposite to each other. So if you put 0 0 in the straight line, in this straight line 0 0, this is the equation of straight line. You bring it same side, this side minus 1, then you check 2x minus 3y minus 1. So if you put 0 0, it is negative because it is minus 1. So if origin is giving me negative, so this side point should give me positive. So let me check. I have 4 points to this. So let me check one by one which is giving me positive. If you put A and C, first one and third one, so you can see these points are satisfying. These two are not satisfying. So these two will not be the answer, obviously. These two. Again, you have to check which one is inside the circle or not. So for that you need to check x square plus y square is less than should be 6. So if you put this one 2 square plus 3 by 4 whole square, you check it is 4 plus, and it is 3 by 4 will be again a fraction. So 4 plus fraction will be obviously less than 6. You check this one. These are both are fractions, so these will be obviously less than 6. So 1 by 4 whole square minus 1 by 4, because both fractions, so it will be obviously less than 6. So you can see these are satisfying the circle condition also. These are satisfying the straight line condition. This is lying below straight line. This is lying inside straight line. So this is in that region. So that's why you have, what is your answer? There are 2 points. These two. Now if you come to 16, the locus of the midpoints of the chord of contact COC of the tangent drawn from the point being on the line this to the circle this. Okay. So this one we can use both this concept, that polar concept also we have explained. So suppose from this point they are asking the locus of the midpoint of COC of the tangents drawn from the point line. So there is a point which lies on this 4x minus 5y equal to 20. So on this line there is a point P line from which you draw this. So you need to find the COC of this one HK by locus of this midpoint, COC midpoint. Okay. All the possible COC you can draw from this point, that you have to think of. Okay. Now if you see this one, if I use the concept of pole and polar, okay, so you know pole and polar are vice versa. So if this line becomes pole for another one, then the polar for another one will be the pole for that one. So these are vice versa. That theorem we have studied. Okay. So if you see this one, this line, this pole, suppose this is the polar, this line is a polar. So what will be its corresponding pole? Because what was the pole? If you take a point and it intersect at 2 points, Q and R, and you draw tangents where that meets, that line becomes polar. So that becomes V. So where will be your pole of this line? So it should be here, somewhere here. Because from here, if you draw a line, it will cut it here, and then these two are meeting here. So that should be obviously the S should be your pole of this polar. So you can use this concept. So equation of polar of this one. So if you know pole, S is a pole. Suppose this coordinate, if I take alpha beta. So what is the equation of polar? If you know a pole, so equation of polar was SS1 equal to 0. So if we apply this one, the equation was x square plus y square is equal to 9. So what was your SS1? So x into alpha plus y into beta is equal to 9. But this should be equal to this, because this is the polar. For this point I consider this is polar. So this should be equal to this. So if you calculate, you will get alpha and beta. So once you know alpha beta, then you can apply this one, Pythagoras theorem. This square plus this square equal to this square. You can find HK, equation of HK, because you need to find the equation of HK, that's it. So from this triangle, if we apply this Pythagoras theorem, this distance plus this distance, this center you know 0, 0. So this square, h square plus k square. So h square plus k square plus h minus alpha plus k minus beta whole square is equal to alpha square plus beta square. So you can use this concept once you know alpha beta, or these are theories that we have explained, or you can do it by using that concept also. We forget about pole polar. You can use the midpoint. You know midpoint because you know locus of this line. So you know midpoint. I will take the midpoint as HK. So this is the equation of COC. This is the equation of a chord whose midpoint is given. So you know this one. This one was T equal to. It is T equal to S1, or we write it in SS1 equal to S1. Either way you can remember, I told you. So you can use this one. SS1 is this one, or this is your S1. S1 is nothing but power of that point. So you can put that point in the equation, or you can use T equal to S1, whatever you wish. So T is the SS1, and then S1 is the power of the point. So you put this one. This is the equation of this line, COC. This is the equation of the chord. Now this also equation of the COC with respect to this. So if I take this one as alpha beta, this is the equation of COC. So this becomes COC for with respect to this point, and this becomes equation of a chord whose midpoint is given. So I have written this one with respect to this whose midpoint is given. Now this is also COC for this line. So what is the COC for this line? Again, do you know SS1 equal to 0. So with respect to this line, this should be equal to this one. But both these are the same line. So it should be same means that A by A1, B by B1, C by C1 should be same. So you got this point. But the alpha beta lies on this line. So if you put alpha beta, it should satisfy. So you got alpha beta in terms of HK. What is alpha? 9h by this one. What is beta? 9k by this. You put it there, it should satisfy. From that also you can calculate it is option A. So either way, which way you feel better, either on the concept of pole polar, or here I have used both the equation. Once it is midpoint, so midpoint formula. One with respect to this, it is COC. Both these are same line. So that concept you can use. Both these represent same line. From here you can find a relation between this alpha beta and HK. Because alpha beta lies on this line, you put it in this line, it will satisfy. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.